Welcome Mayor Cahill, Dr. Hershey, Mr. Gallagher, members of the school committee, honored guests, teachers, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2016. Graduation Day is a time to reflect upon yesterday, appreciate today, and anticipate tomorrow. Yesterday or our past seems like just moments ago. Yesterday highlights not only our elementary and middle school years, but most importantly, highlights our past 4 years in Beverly High School. Collectively, these past 4 years, we have achieved so much more than we all could have imagined. Athletically, from endless NEC championship titles, countless Players of the Year, a Super Bowl championship, and a hockey state championship. Musically, from outstanding plays and musicals to several band, chorus, and vocal awards. Academically, from one of our very own receiving the highest GPA in BHS history, to being accepted to many prestigious universities around the country. Our class has the heart and dedication to allow us to compete with anything that comes our way. However, yesterday is now gone. Today, we stand proudly in front of our teachers, administrators, friends, and families, reflecting on how far we have come from our last Spirit Week to Senior Week and to our last prom. We have truly accumulated exceptional moments this year that will remain close to our hearts for a lifetime. Even though we aren't wearing our cute themed backpacks like we did that first day of elementary school, our parents gather with us once again as we stand tall in our caps and gowns, not only transformed physically, but also mentally and emotionally. Tomorrow, we are propelled into the unknown in whatever path life may lead us. We are only at the beginning of our journey, and there are endless great things to come. Even though we will all be going our separate ways, we will always carry Beverly High School wherever we go. Thanks to everyone for your unconditional support, but most importantly, good luck and congratulations to the class of 2016.
Families, guests, friends, esteemed members of the faculty, and fellow seniors. Today is an exciting day. Now, graduates, I don't know if you know me. I'm Grace. We went to high school together for 4 years. No worries, though. We can follow one another on Twitter. #Let'sCatchUp. We all started together. We will now all leave together. And this year, we're taking Mr. Bauer and Mr. Coffey with us. It is my true honor to be standing here today to deliver an address that is enlightening, inspiring, thought-provoking, and motivating, or at least one of the above, I hope. I think both the faculty and my fellow seniors can agree that this year has really flown by in one quick, chaotic motion. I would like to take a second to rewind and reminisce a little with you on a few things regarding the lifetime of this graduating class. Most of us were born in 1998. We grew up treating Wi-Fi as an entitlement, a password desperately needed upon arrival to a friend's house. Our teachers always insisted on having at least one actual book source for all our research papers. After all, going to the library is quite the hassle. Sending pictures of yourself to friends on your phone has become the most exciting form of communication. Snapchat filters are a well-known language to us. And Netflix has eliminated almost all live television show watching. I mean, come on. It's a lot more convenient to watch 20 straight hours of a TV series than having to wait for the next episode or having to endure boring commercials. As I look back and reflect on our 4 years here at Beverly High School, the most exciting events come to mind the easiest. We made the trek to Gillette to see the football team win the Super Bowl. American Idol finalist Angie Miller performed live at the high school. Video game design class was offered for the first time. Ultimate Frisbee and sailing team were new additions to the athletics program. BHS superfans flooded to the Garden to see the boys hockey team earn the state title. And the music department and girls track team have yet to do anything but win. So, with these accomplishments in mind, I began to think to myself, what message would I like to share today? What is it that made the class of 2016 able to accomplish all of these incredible feats? Was it perseverance? Was it talent? Was it our good looks? Our beauty? But in my opinion, maybe. E.E. Cummings wrote, "It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are." I don't know about you, but this is what scares me the most. Who am I? What will I and we become? I've decided fear is good, for overcoming fear is what will make you great. There is one thing I aspire to, and something that really scares me: being original. The nonconformists of the world, who have been referred to as originals, embrace the uphill battle and strive to make the world what it could be. By struggling to make the world what it could be, originals often temporarily give up some pleasure, putting their own happiness on the back burner. In the long run, though, originals have the chance to create a better world, which brings a different kind of satisfaction. About a week ago, I was asked to speak about character at the Junior National Honor Society induction at Briscoe. Speaking to 13 and 14-year-olds about character is something I found intriguing. As I told these youngins, character is a force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It makes them original. I thought of the people around me, everyone here today. My class, the class of 2016, is one of character, exploding in uniqueness and originality. The people sitting in front of me all had the character I wanted to describe to these 8th graders. Character is being honest, doing what you say you will. It is respect, being considerate of others. It is responsibility, being diligent and setting a good example for others. And finally, it is originality, my first message. Be exciting, forge new roads, reach for new horizons, and for God's sake, make a difference. Class of 2016, by any measure, strive to be original. Class of 2016, I salute you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Sierra and Grace, that was fantastic. Wonderful words. Congratulations to the Beverly High School graduates of the class of 2016. How are you feeling? Good? You excited? Well, what an exciting and long-awaited day this is for you. You should be proud today of what you have accomplished. Whether your next step involves a job, the military, college, or all three, congratulations. You have made a great start in life. I want to share two thoughts with you this afternoon, and the first is this. As you embark on your adult life journey, and you face challenges just as every generation of Americans has before you, please know this important truth. You, each one of you, have worth. You deserve good things in life, and you have the power to find your happiness, your passion, and your fulfillment in life. We, your families, your friends, and your community, we want the very best of everything in life for you. You will need to work hard, to learn all you can, to learn some more, and then to keep on learning. And we know you can. The thing is, though, the only way for any of us to be the person we are capable of being is for each of us to learn this. We have worth. So I say it again to you, graduates. You have worth. Do not settle or put up with bad things, things that are not worthy of you. Make good things happen for you in your life. And if sometimes you question yourself, know you're not alone. We all question ourselves. We all sometimes fall short of being the best person we can be. We all have days when we do, say, and think things that we wish we hadn't, things we know we can be better than, because we are all imperfect and we always will be. So to live the life you deserve, to be the best you possible, you need to embrace yourself. You need to recognize that you do have worth, and you need to love yourself. And when you're not so sure of yourself, reach out. You all have people who love you and who believe in you. Reach out. We care, and we want you to find your happiness. This brings me to the second thing I want to share with you today, and that is your special people. Each of you has special people to thank today. Please make sure that as you're celebrating and enjoying your day, that you thank those people. Even the most self-motivated, determined people in life have people who believe in them, who love them, who have made sacrifices to help them along their way. We all have people to thank in our lives. So graduates, whether your people are in this room today or not, you all have people who love you, who believe in you, who helped make today possible for you, and who share today in the joy of your achievements. Please think for a moment about who your special people are. The ones who helped put you in that cap and gown today. I ask you, please make sure you take some time today to look them in the eyes and to tell them thank you. And while you're at it, tell them you love them and give each one of them a big hug. So congratulations, graduates of the class of 2016. I wish you all great things in your lives. And congratulations to everyone here today. Be proud and enjoy this special day.
Good afternoon. I would like to extend a warm welcome from the district administration and staff to Mayor Cahill, school committee, elected officials, Mr. Gallagher, the administration, teachers, and staff of Beverly High School, as well as the Beverly Public Schools. Parents, guardians, family, friends, and finally, the class of 2016. This is, after all, your day. First, I want to congratulate you on a job well done. This is a day that marks significant achievement on your part. Graduation is always a special day for me, having been a high school teacher, coach, and principal. Seeing the robes, your excitement, the excitement of your families and friends, and of course the pomp and circumstance of this very formal ceremony is always a very humbling experience for me. This day symbolizes not only the culmination of 13 years of education, but the beginning of the next phase of your lives. Each year I struggle to come up with a message for this day due to how special it is. The key is always to be brief and hopefully say something someone will remember. Saying something to remember is almost always a feat accomplished by the speakers from your class because they know you so well. I would like you to pause sometime today and think of one word and how it applies to you. While you are enjoying this day and the sense of accomplishment that comes with it, I want you to think of the guides in your life. They are sometimes heroes, though we use that term way too loosely, and often friends, but they have been there when you needed help clarifying the path you should follow. Often you did not listen to your guide. On those occasions, their job became helping you to get back on track. Your first guides were your parents, guardians, and families who have been there from the beginning, helping to steer you in the right direction from your first steps as a toddler to the person you are today as you enter the next phase of your life. These guides have experience and know you well. They have had to guide you without a guidebook or even a trail map because each of you is so unique. Take time today to thank the important guides in your life. While your job as guides is far from over, each of them can join you in celebrating this day. After today, it will be time to choose another path, and your first guides will be with you and ultimately there for you when you stumble. Parents and guardians, know that your work is far from over. You have also found guides in teachers, coaches, advisors, directors, counselors, and administrators. Each of them provided a perspective on what path you should take. In most cases, that was influenced by their own path. Myself, I believe everyone should be a math teacher. Some of them had guidebooks, but they all had to make adjustments based on some decisions that you made that did not exactly follow the guidebook they had. Sometimes you chose the safe path, sometimes the less challenging path. Sometimes you chose to follow the path that truly challenged your abilities. These challenging paths almost always followed your passion. This year, some of the most obvious challenging paths that were taken by the class of 2016 were found on the playing fields, on the stage, and in the classroom. The DECA students who work closely with the elementary classes to build a business is one of the examples. Shrek the Musical, which was a performance that set a very high standard. The second year of robotics competition demonstrated the knowledge learned in the classroom and your ability to apply that knowledge. The overwhelming number of tournament appearances by our athletic teams and the tremendous showing in Nashville of our band and chorus students against very stiff competition. The class of 2016 also has a National Merit Scholar in Matthew Zeff. These are just some of the most obvious challenging paths you have taken. This class also chose to follow the path of community service. As a member of this community, we are all thankful that you were guided along this path. You also found guides in your friends. As you all go off on your chosen path, do not lose the path that returns you to Beverly and the friends who have helped you along the way. As you leave today, spend some time reflecting on those who have guided you along your path. Not today, because today is about celebration, but find time in the future to thank those who have been your guides. As you look to the future, it is now time to seek out guides who will help you as you determine your own path. Seek a path with challenges that you are passionate about and one that is healthy and fulfilling. It is now up to you to write your own guidebook. We are proud of you and wish you only the best. Finally, remember Beverly is a special place. It is a community that cares. Give back as you have up to this point so you can become guides for the next generation. Congratulations, class of 2016. Take pride in who you are as a class and as an individual. Always strive to be the best you can be at whatever you choose to do. Thank you for all you have done for us, and lastly, be safe.
Good afternoon, class of 2016, friends, family, teachers, distinguished guests, and band. Earlier this week, while all of my friends were lounging at the beach or by the pool, I sat down to begin writing this speech, having waited until the last minute, just like I've done with nearly every other high school assignment. Hey, Ms. Brewster. Frantically searching my brain for inspiration, I said to myself, Sam, you have one shot to speak to all the people who helped you make it this far. What are you going to talk about? I was overwhelmed as my mind returned to college essay mode and flooded with possible personal topics that would bring laughter and tears to your faces. The stutter coming out, the burden of having to make it through every day with this devilishly handsome face. But then it dawned on me that there was really only one obvious choice, one thing that has been more meaningful to me than any other element of my high school career. For those of you who know me well enough to be thinking, oh no, he isn't. Oh yes, I am. In 1772, 18-year-old Alexander Hamilton ended his troubled childhood in the Caribbean and arrived in NYC. Then, over the span of several decades, he clawed his way from tragedy and poverty to status and success as a war hero, our first Treasury Secretary, and Washington's right-hand man, earning his place in history and on the $10 bill. Fast forward to present-day NYC, where the new musical Hamilton, a biographical story about the aforementioned founding father, is achieving the rare feat of simultaneous immense commercial success and significant artistic substance. By using unique ingredients such as hip-hop and ethnically diverse casting to give a 200-year-old story a powerful modern message, creator Lin-Manuel Miranda has earned his place in history alongside his young, scrappy, and hungry 18th century counterpart. Now I know what you're all thinking. Who the HE double toothpicks let this theater geek come up here and make a speech? He's doing exactly what we are sick and tired of theater geeks doing, talking about Hamilton. But I beg you, stay with me, class of 2016. Because much like Alexander Hamilton taking his first steps onto American soil, we are moments away from entering the next chapter of our lives and feeling the excitement, fear, and curiosity for all the surprises it holds. Excuse me. Throughout Hamilton's narrative, its title character drops many musical bits of knowledge, one of them being, "You're like me, I'm never satisfied, I've never been satisfied." Hamilton refuses to accept anything but the best, and this mindset is something we should all consider as we embark on the next leg of our journey. High school may be over, but in the professional and personal endeavors that lie ahead of us, we should always do the extra credit and never accept average, because being satisfied with the bare minimum simply does not lead to success. In another scene, following America's Revolutionary War victory, Hamilton proclaims, look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now." This simple message is one that we can never be reminded of enough. In today's world, it is easy to succumb to the gloom of overbearing negative forces like war, global warming, discrimination, and the 2016 presidential race. But when we allow ourselves to look past these things and appreciate the abundant, wonderful parts of our world, we open a door to ourselves that leads to true success. Think about it. Our parents had to lug around scoliosis-inducing piles of textbooks and write MLA-formatted papers using a typewriter. But for the past 4 years, we have done all our schoolwork on first-rate laptop computers. Add to that the recent political strides and technological achievements that have been made during our lifetime, and we shouldn't have to look very far to realize how lucky we are to be alive right now. Now, Secretary Hamilton is not unlike the rest of us in the sense that he has his fair share of enemies, one of them being Vice President Aaron Burr, a prominent Revolutionary War figure who was orphaned at a young age, much like Hamilton. While Burr clings to the belief, if there's a reason I'm still alive while everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing to wait for it, Hamilton raps, I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation, every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking past tomorrow, and I am not throwing away my shot. In the face of tragedy, Hamilton goes out and achieves greatness, while Burr sits and waits for greatness to be thrust upon him. This, class of 2016, is perhaps the most important message we can absorb from Hamilton's story. Graduating high school is a humongous accomplishment, but the frightening truth is that when the yearbooks have been signed and the graduation checks have been cashed, we will be at the outset of an even longer journey filled with greater challenges, and the biggest mistake we can make is to be like Burr, lying in wait as opportunity passes us by. In the famous Burr-Hamilton duel, Burr is the one who walks away unharmed, yet his opponent gets memorialized for years in textbooks, wallets, and musicals. Now, I'm not saying that any of us should go out and get ourselves killed in a duel, but at this key point in our lives, we have to decide if we want to be like Hamilton or Burr. Do we want to leave a legacy so powerful that it speaks to sold-out audiences 8 times a week, or be the villain that history forgets? I would now like to leave you with one final quote from Hamilton's score. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait. We stand today at the threshold of adulthood, and the path stretching far ahead of us holds just as much opportunity as, if not more than, the infantile United States into which Hamilton was thrust. And I'm certain that I am not the only one in this room who is absolutely confident that every single one of us is capable of superb accomplishment, just as worthy of pride as pioneering a national treasury or earning 16 Tony Award nominations. So, class of 2016, never be satisfied, look around, and whatever you do, do not throw away your shot, because from here on in, history has its eyes on you. Thank you.
Work.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and soon-to-be graduates of the class of 2016. It is my distinct honor and privilege to be speaking today. Before I begin, I'd like to thank a few people: my parents, my siblings, and my friends. If I were to get into specifics as to why these people deserve praise, I think I'd be speaking for the next hour. I won't bore you with an overly long speech. To be blunt, I won't be giving much advice over the course of this speech. I'm not going to pretend to have more experience, wisdom, or foresight than the rest of you. The honest truth is that I'm just as young, inexperienced, and uncertain about the future as everyone here. I've noticed a lot of people have been downplaying the significance of graduating from high school. While it is easy to consider your future endeavors and deem them more important, the reality is that none of these goals could be accomplished without first finishing high school. But our class has done more than just finish high school. I'd like to mention some of our class's achievements over the past 4 years. We've placed first in several national music competitions. We've won NEC championships in nearly every sport we've competed in. We have had undefeated seasons in several sports. We've had several students win distinguished media production awards at the national level. We have sent many students to the national level of a marketing competition. We have a number of committed Division I athletes. We have a handful of students pursuing careers in the military. We have raised tens of thousands of dollars for charity, including the first ever Beverly High School Relay for Life. We have pushed our school district to provide a more advanced curriculum, especially in the math, science, and foreign language departments. And finally, we have donated thousands of hours of community service. These achievements, as well as graduating, wouldn't have been possible without our individual diligence, determination, and desire to better ourselves and our community. High school was a time of uncertainty and opportunity. As a class, we approached this uncertainty with profound optimism and confidence that yielded remarkable success. As we enter the next uncertain chapter in our lives, I encourage all of you to stay the course, to continue to be you, and I promise you'll find more of the success that our class has become so accustomed to. I told you I wouldn't be giving much advice. I honestly don't think any of you need advice. All of you have earned success before and will earn more in the future. Thank you, and congratulations to the Beverly High School class of 2016.
At this time, all the senior members of the BHS Concert Band, please join the band in their final performance of the Symphonic Gershwin.
That was fabulous as always. Let's hear it again for them. Dear, dear class of 2016, I feel like we've been on this journey together. I feel like we grew up together. I remember the first day when we dropped you off at kindergarten. On that very first day of kindergarten, I witnessed what has become a very admirable quality of you and your peers. Over and again, for 13 years, I have observed instances of all of you being an example. On that kindergarten day, as little 5-year-old kids, you supported each other as you began your journey to where you are today. Today, you are talented artists, athletes, advocates, scholars, musicians, teachers, and more. But mostly, you are people who embrace the value of respect. I notice this whenever I walk into Beverly High. You open doors for each other, you say thank you say you're welcome, and you support each other no matter your differences. I have been witness to this by you holding each other up during some very difficult times, such as the deep sadness that comes with losing your dear friend Mark. Your loyalty and friendship to him is inspiring. Some of you have worn bracelets for 4 years and have worked on Mark's Mile as a way to hold him in your hearts and include him in your high school experience. You have also celebrated each other's successes. It's truly heartwarming over and again to hear you applaud and cheer for each other during sports, music, awards, and scholarship events. You include everyone. Differences don't seem to matter to you. You appear to embrace them as a way to acknowledge that, to paraphrase from Shrek, all the things that make you special are all the things that make you strong. I was flipping through your yearbook at the beginning of this week, and I stopped on the page that recalls the day that Chris Herron came to visit you in December. It reminded me of some of the messages that stick with me from his speech and how brave he is to share his story. I hope that what he shared sticks with you. He said to surround yourself with people who inspire you. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to be the best you. Feel good about just being you, with all that makes you unique in this world. It is truly my humble honor to have my name on your diplomas today, to know that we have been a part of this journey together. Your journey continues from here. As parents, guardians, families and friends, and teachers, we are all so very proud of you and look forward to watching you make your mark on the world. Continue to be the polite, caring, wonderful people that you are today. Hold these memories close in your heart. Be well and be safe. Congratulations, class of 2016.
Okay. I'm Sean Gallagher, the principal of this wonderful high school. Congratulations to the class of 2016. I'd like to welcome all of our parents, guardians, family members, and friends with all your support and love for your graduating seniors this year. Without your support, this day would not be possible. But before I begin my remarks, I'd like to take a moment. This graduating class lost one of their classmates at a far too early age in Mark Burns. Mark's spirit has always remained alive with the memories of this class and those who had the good fortune of knowing him. I'd like to request just a moment of silence in memory to honor Mark. Thank you. At this time, we would like to have the Burns family to come forward to receive Mark's diploma. I'd also like to recognize and thank Mayor Michael Cahill and our school community members for their public service and their commitment to the education of students in the Beverly Public Schools. Thank you. Also, he deserves a round of applause, absolutely. I'd like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Steve Hershey, and our assistant superintendent, Ms. Chorochek, along with central office staff for their support throughout this year. We appreciate it. We also have some extraordinary educators who are retiring throughout the district this year, and we want to take a moment to recognize our own at Beverly High School. I'd like to recognize Mr. Paul Cohen, Mr. Henry Sullivan, Miss Ellen Winokur, Miss Lisa Cherniak, and Miss Karen Spiradigliozzi. Thank you for everything. Some valuable administrative team members will be moving on. I'd like to recognize and thank Mr. James Coffey and then Mr. Papa Bear Dan Bauer. And last but not least, let's acknowledge the Beverly High School faculty support staff for their efforts day in and day out to make these wonderful days a memory. Thank you all so much. And to the great class of 2016, this class has prided themselves academically, striving to be the best. 94% of this graduating class will be going on to the post-secondary education, while others will be going to work into the workforce and joining the military. I would like to take a moment and ask our Beverly High students who are entering the military to please stand up to be recognized. Thank you. So I began my speech regarding this class, and there's a large body of research on achievers and success. There are certain qualities that all successful people have in common. I would like to highlight a few of these qualities. Each and every senior in front of me here can relate to the qualities of achievement and success at some level. Talents and skill set. There are some aspects of this quality, but the highest achievers and successful people in history never stand on talent alone. As a matter of fact, research shows that it is not even a top priority for success. It is some of these other qualities that I'd like to mention that true achievers have in common. Number one, they believe in themselves. They believe that they will achieve success. The students who we are honoring here today, many of you did not have a straight path to success. Throughout your 4 years, you've experienced peaks and valleys, but you never stopped believing that this day would be here. You all share that common bond of believing in yourself. Number two, achievers are driven by great desire and have a willingness to prepare. I think of many of you in front of me who have taken your academic talents and interests outside of the classroom, where you found your niche and interest through many opportunities, such as clubs, activities, and athletics. Your desire to pursue your interest is impressive. The countless hours of practice and preparation for music, drama, athletics, junior ROTC, arts, student government, as well as the countless hours of community service. The ability to balance all of these activities with greatness and to be successful in the classroom is truly remarkable. Number three, achievers have in common willingness to compete and to display your talents. Achievers have the ability to put their egos aside, understanding that they will have setbacks and may be criticized. I think of our media and art students who have the courage to create something meaningful to them and display, but understand that they may be criticized for it. Our student athletes who compete at a high level individually and as a team, along with our DECA students who do their best representing Beverly High School, regardless of the outcome of their competition. These students are just a few examples of students who are driven to succeed, regardless of public opinion. Number 4, achievers are not afraid of failure. Persistence. I think of all of us, to a certain degree, are afraid to fail. Sometimes we worry about how we're going to look, what people will say or think, especially when we're not successful. Achievers understand that to be successful, you need to take risks, and there's going to be setbacks. I think of all these graduating seniors who've performed well throughout their career. We understand that it was not always easy to put yourself out there, especially when you did not experience success right away. You were not afraid of failure. In essence, your failures made you more resilient. Lastly, some of our seniors have overcome adversity in their personal lives, and at times, this day of graduation may not seem as reality. They made it a priority. They never stopped believing, and we could not be prouder of the seniors that I'm talking about. And last but not least, achievers recognize and acknowledge their strengths and their talents and understand how to improve in the areas of weakness. But what achievers do is equally important. They are willing to share their talents, help others accomplish great things by working for the greater good. I think of the Good Friday walks, the Walk for Hawk, Breast Cancer Walk, the Relay for Life, which Senior Carly Blau brought us together, along with the Toys for Tots run by a junior ROTC program, as well as the hundreds of hours of community service. I think of our music department going to senior housing and singing holiday songs, the Leadership Council coordinating the freshman orientation, our best buddies making a difference, Key Club for the service to others, our National Honor Society's tutoring program, the hockey team doing fall cleanups for the elderly, and many athletic teams putting on clinics for the younger impressionable athletes. And last but not least, our peer leaders reaching out to the at-risk younger community members. This list could go on and on and on. In conclusion, I'd like to reference one of the greatest movies of all time, Kung Fu Panda. Don't worry, Sam, I'm going to make the connection somehow, you'll see. As we recall, Po, the clumsy Kung Fu Panda, is selected to be the chosen dragon warrior. I'm trying not to laugh. Who will bring peace to the valley and defeat the dreaded tiger Tai Lung. Po, like everyone else, never believed he was the dragon warrior. And when he finally opens the scroll, he finds nothing. There was no secret to limitless power. Today, my speech kind of symbolizes that dragon skull, which is nothing. There is no secret to success, meaning you are more than prepared for the next chapters of your lives. The secret ingredient lies within you. There is no secret to becoming successful. The key to accomplishing all that you ever wanted, the key to changing who you are, the key to reaching new heights, the key to limitless personal power is just believing in yourself. Just like everyone here today already believes in you. In closing, on behalf of our school community, I wanted to take this opportunity to personally thank each and every senior here today. Remember that our door is always open, and we wish you all the best in your own personal lives and future endeavors. But please never forget, you will always be a Panther, and Beverly will always be your home, and no matter what, you'll always be Beverly tough. Thank you. School Committee President, Ms. Chris Silverstein, I now present you the Beverly High School graduation class of 2016.
Marina Rose Abady. Nathaniel Douglas Abel. Mariah Pinheiro. Aaron Daniel James Alden. Tiana Lee Allen Rodriguez. Ahmad Adel Al-Sharafi. Ryan Michael Anderson. Sarah Lillianne Andrews. Caleb Angelopoulos. Max Joseph Armbruster. Rosa Lockman Aran. Emily Elizabeth Audet. Julia Francis Avila. Kyle Barkley Bakey. Jeremy William Barr. Olivia Louise Bearer. Nicholas William Beard. Erica Hope Beaudry. Autumn Celia Becker. William Albert Bennett. Jennifer Lee Ann Benton. Catherine Michelle Bernfeld. James Michael Berry. Brittany Eve Berteau. Danielle Marie Berteau. Alec Joseph Bertelli. Jake Hunter Betancourt. Valerie Marie Beavis. Bailey Bishop. Madison Lee Bissell. Susan Catherine Black. Carly Sweet Blau. Jenna Carolina Benuli. Julia Elizabeth Bostridge. Iman Nadia Bufares. Ariel Brazoban. Lorna Joy Brennan. James Philip Brophy. Chloe Elizabeth Brown. Thomas Abel Brown. Isabel Paige Bucci. Matthew Augustus Berkstead. Sylvia Pearl Berger. Jordan Crystal Marie Burns. Frank Rocco Budelari. Lydia Mariah Buttrick. Alexandra Jean Cabral. Emma Lynn Carlton. Elijah Michael Carmer. Matthew William Carnevale. Roman Jake Carnevale. Hunter Michael Karen. Michaela Rose Carroll. Timothy Charles Casagrande. Alicia Michelle Shakini. Daniel Christopher Chase. Sinwei Chen. Michael Christopher Sorelli. Alexandra Rose Clancy. Michaela Kathleen Clarizia. Sophie Ann Clayton. Tyler Christian Kloutman. Peter Joseph Coletti. Megan Elizabeth Collins. Timothy Raymond Cormier. Victoria Joy Cortez. Megan Elizabeth Costa. Nicholas Richard Catraro. Benjamin Vincent Cotreau. Kyle James Coughlin. Matthew Thomas Coyle. Skylar Jeffrey Crean. Jessica Brooke Cross. Nicholas Lawrence Crowley.
Victoria Evelina Dandridge. Alex James Dantone. Johanny De Jesus. Erica Maisie Delano. Anna Filomena Durain. Danielle Marie DeSalvo. Garrett Timothy Desmond. Cassidy Blaine DeStefano. Juliana Delaney Devitt. Kevin Van Din. Lauren Elizabeth DePietro. Caitlin Ann Donahue. Callie Jean Donovan. Rebecca Lynn DuPont. Brittany Lee Eaton. Zachary Davis Eberhardt. Christian Alexi Echeverria. Sabrina Harrison Eduardo. Ingrid Fajerli Edvinson. Jalisa Elena. Brandon Tyler Fall. John Lewis Fallon. Tong Feng. Lindsay Rose Fanning. Madeline Marie Fanning. Taya Grace Isabella Fache. Emma Blakeney Faulkner. Christopher David Faust. Benjamin Harris Fecto. Tatiana Fernandez Soto. Rachel Jeanette Fitzgerald. Henry James Fogarty. David Craig Furtado. Madeline Elizabeth Frisella. Kayla Victoria Fuller. Zachary Keith Fumarola. Audrey Michelle Gaborio. Kyle William Gayan. Bridget Catherine Gallagher. Harrison Everett Gallagher. Catherine Elizabeth Garrity. Ryan Andrew Garrity. Megan Eleanor Gavin. Timothy George Geary. Martine Cara Gary Souza. Sierra Rose Gelsomini. Rachel Margaret Gentili. Olivia Nicole George. Samantha Rochelle Jardina. Anna Elizabeth Gibson. Amethyst Lee Godfrey. Athena Esperanza Gomez Matsubara. Christian Lewis Goodwin. Cody James Goodwin. Nathaniel James Gould. Tyler Raymond Grabowski. Jonathan Michael Graham. Kaylee Marie Graham. Nicholas Joseph Graham. Melanie Elizabeth Greeley. Henry William Greenbaum. Maxine Etta Greenstein. Amanda Isabella Groblowski. Nicholas Grant Groblowski. Matthew Robert Hall. Sean Robert Hanlon. Caitlin Marie Hardy. Anna Greer Hayden. See you, Hay. Alex Emmanuel Hernandez Vasquez. Kayla Elizabeth Grace Holak. Catherine Elizabeth Horrigan. Marguerite Rose Howland. Yuyang Hu. Vivian Anissa Hudgens. Lucas James Husson. Grace Elizabeth Hutchinson Cipriano. Catherine Veronica Hutchinson Cipriano. Olivia Sarah Huth. Daniel Lewis Irola. Alexa Cheryl James. Jocelyn Deborah Marie Jesus Ryan. Adam Thomas Johnson. Chloe Mae Johnson. Liana LaBelle Johnson. Richard Tyler Johnson. Sebek Ju. Elaine Ruth Julian. Edith Sylvia Kagacha.
Sean Michael Kalivas. Noah Henry Kaplan. Nathan Scott Kelly. Kiara Benatti Kennedy. Ashby Lee Knight. Keegan Joseph Colbert. Anne Helen Kostrubanek. Casey Allen Kreplick. Marissa Elise Laganis. Tyler Martin Lampert. Tanner Brooks Lane. Charles Scott Lawler. Ariana Taylor LeBlanc. Dylan Joseph LeBlanc. Daniel Ji Sung Lee. Jeffrey Richard Legier. Sarah Alice Layton. Ariel Grace Levine. Allison Margaret Lewandowski. Margot Alexandra Lewis. Jacob Juan Lopez. Jennifer Camilla Lopez. John Thomas Loretti. Melissa Margaret Lubis. Alexandra Jane Lurie. Patrick Charles Lyons. Andrea Marie McLeod. Emma Lena McPhail. Matthew William Madden. Gina Marie Maffey. Matthew John Majacomo. Julia Alexis Mallon. Mariah Rosemary Joy Mance. Annie Louise Mariano. Edwin Bradford Marshall. Kyle Robert Martin. Megan Lillian McDonald. Sarah Marie McElhaney. Catherine Eileen McKay. Colin James McNamara. Christian Joseph Miller. Erica Lee Miller. Luke Patrick Miller. Colleen Elizabeth Mooney. Kieran Reese Moore. Darius Peterson Alexis Morin. Angeline Rena Morabel. Elizabeth Ashlyn Motolo. Darren Thomas Muse. Roisin Patricia Mullins. Peter Bajiki Jai Malumba. Caitlin Jean Munzing. Kathleen Marie Nardella. Megan Hannah Nider. Olivia Ann Nelson. Samantha Janet Nelson. Devin James Nicholas. Aaliyah Simone Nieves. Kathleen Rose Norton. Lila Elizabeth Norton. Caitlin Louise O'Connor. Heather Janet O'Donnell. Chloe Mairead O'Gorman. Paul Kenneth Okipinti. Lisa Olesi Ochanda. Casey Thomas Oliver. Colin Andrew Oliver. Julia Lynn Orlowski.
Rebecca Ann Osiak. Curtis Joseph Page. Alexandra Catherine Pappas. Nathan Michael Pastorello. Alexander John Pavia. Olivia Adams Pollock.
Hey, girl.
Madeline Hayes Peck. Selma Lookfeld Peterson. Sean Joseph Perry. Samuel Edward Peterson. Jackson Joseph Petriccioni. Rebecca Lynn Phelps. Rocky Anthony Pisa. Catherine Marion Place. Evan Michael Pileski. Jomar Jose Ponce. Gabrielle Autumn Porter. Drew Parker Powers. Hannah Lillian Quill. Carter Thomas Randazza. Jordan Edward Rodding. Christopher John Raymond. Sarah Parina Regan. Megan Ashley Rennick. Benjamin Sanders Rich. Holly Elise Roberts. Hannah Jane Rossetti. Daniel J. Rowe. Peter Edmund Roy. Daquan Tiante Royal. Jada Ann St. Elian. Johnny Pereira Santos. Haley Ann Schlegel. Jason Caleb Schulte. Morgan Patricia Scott. Ewan Thorburn Sellers. Stephen Christopher Serino. Guillerme Serra. Albie Shatku. Nicole Elizabeth Shawn. Alec Rylan Silva. Eli Gabriel Silverstein. Nathaniel Maxwell Singer. Amandeep Singh. Michael Andrew Slavin. Isabel Catherine Smallman. Walker Trey Sanders Smith. Samantha Lynn Snow. Amanda Gloria Sousa. Tessa Shea Spidell. Hunter Austin Spencer. Rachel Christine Spencer. James Joseph Spinelli. Matthew Joseph Stake. Emma Francis Stanchel. Anna Stefani. Dylan Matthew Stevens. Shannon Nicole Stewart. Vivian Goncalves Taugino. Elise Donnell Turner. Kelly Marie Terrio. Danielle Renee Thibodeau. Victoria Nancy Thompson. Samuel Francis Trakoff. Olivia Nicole Trevisani. Nicholas Connell Tripoli. Brian Turgeon. Alexander Joseph Vallado. Aaron De Sembrana Van Cleef. Emily Alberry Vienne. Crystal Ann Vincent. Sarah Jane Visnick. Cassandra Taylor Wall. Ross Chandler Wall. Catherine Ann Ward. Sarah Christina Welch. Taylor Ann Went. Kristen Grace Wong. Kristen Caldwell Woodworth. Alexa Marie Yates. Matthew Jacob Zeff.
The treasurer of the class of 2016, Matthew James Stade.
The secretary of the class of 2016, Gabriella Ann Serra.
The vice president of the class of 2016, Autumn Vincent Hannon.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 class president, Ms. Grace Elizabeth Otterbein.